Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. My name is John Michael with the Association of Gamer, and today is the day of the festival, and hopefully maybe some sort of conclusion to what's been happening. I don't know. But here we go. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Is it this silent because it's this silent, or... Yeah, it's just quiet. Okay, cool. JM, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ha ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, JM. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Are you stalking me? Hold on. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh my gosh. Get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Percent. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. JM, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Couple of things. One, it's so dang quiet. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's my voice that you all only have to listen to. Two, the Where are parents? That's all. Back to it. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really does leave me no choice. I gently open the door. What? An exception has occurred. File game script. See traceback text for details. I'm gonna have to like insert like a warning. What the hell? The hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. So I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppose the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sari I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Was I supposed to like load? That's it? Was I supposed to load a save file? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, what is this? All right. File error. Characters dot. Files missing or corrupt. Sayori's not even in there anymore. No, wait, no. I could go. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's sorely oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she'd oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after the most feel, however, I just sigh and in her crosswalk, catch up to me. Oh. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. It's freaky. Something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting up by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever. Before I know it, after I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice. My game... Hold on a minute. How do the games not... Anime club. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for me to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ha ha ha. About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Ha ha ha. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, JM, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, JM, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. At least I'm important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. My soul. On to cupcakes, and now Monica. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit beyond being generally used for third-year classes activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Jeez. Freaking a guest. Seriously, brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, JM. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, so let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, energy. Yuri, the vice president. Oh, Yuri is the vice president this time. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who's comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into JM in classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, JM? Girls, I have a few desks arranged from the table. Yuri walks to the corner, opens the closet, me and Monica comes to see. You and I will take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really go to this club before we graduate. I guess Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places tea in front of us. Keep a whole tea set. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission after all. It doesn't keep enjoy a good book, I guess. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. What's tea are you doing? A pastime? I'm going to go speed through a little bit of this because this is repeated dialogue. Anything that's more different, I guess I'll kind of hold on to. This is weird. Considering how little I've read these past few years, don't know manga. Looks like she wants to say something. Not much of a reader, I guess, so that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with anything. What about you? What? Let's see. Yuri Chase return to keep up. Love. Yep. Good story. Yep. But you know, like a lot of things, stories. Isn't it magical? I'll read a horror book once. Suit your personality. Is that so? Really have a story. Just Natsuki eyes dart over for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Usually like to write that out. Piece of scrap paper. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. You write your own poems. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing is very vulnerable. Do you have experience writing? How about this? Natsuki and Yuri physically. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share it with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us to participate together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step. There's still one problem. I'm not a member yet. I'll lose my train of thought. All three girls start back with the dejected eyes, but I'm sorry. I thought, the girls exchange. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet. We just need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, Okay, and I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself is pretty lax. So, writing poems is the price I need to pay. Support the day of so many beautiful girls. Okay, I've decided I'll join the literature club. It'll be fun. And become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end the day. Remember everyone's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting. Jam, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I replace the class star with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Even now, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Whether to be happy spending every day after school in the literature club. There's one missing. Perhaps I'll go closer. Alright. I'll just need to make sure the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. Nope. I guess it's the start of the writing poem tonight. But you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I mean, sure. Guys, I'm just nervous. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. So that's good. Is Monica not an option because she's like, she is the game? Because like this was Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. Now Sayori is not an option. But why isn't Monica an option to pursue? Is it, and I mean, she said that thing about saving and loading games and stuff. Is she? All right, we stick to the script. We keep following after Yuri, I guess, even though this is horrible. Eternity, as we're stuck in this game, and it's like a cage. And then I'll be surrounded by a graveyard, and it is, oh man, that topic, man, and all alone, and I don't know how the beauty of the skirt, nature, breath, tears, beauty of her tears, and how much that hurt, and then we were embracing, and I had uncontrolled passion, and then the passion is just the flip side of depression, and then the after image of entropy was a melody that was unvivacious and caused me for hope inside a tragedy, with tragedy that ended in an inferno, and this inferno led to my death. And in my death, there was happiness. And in my happiness, there was Doki Doki. Sorry. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Stop that! Stop that! Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Stop that! Stop that! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Well, Monica's fine. Why is... Also, she's in front of the words. Get out of the front of the... Can't read. Can't read if you're in front of the words. I'm sorry, Jan. We'll make sure to come through first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki. Just want to glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, okay? No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book for you if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like it. Well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. If you don't really... Okay, this should all be the same. We discuss it. This is how this is so cute. Yep. Well, you can read it at your own pace, so look forward to hearing what you think. None of them are something I'm on to kick off some scheduled, but that doesn't seem to be the case. All right, we're gonna go read a book with Yuri. Same book she lent to me, more than that. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sinks another glance, our eyes meet. Only makes her hide her face, just spacing out. Okay, this is all the same. Portrait of Markov. Yep. Wait. What's the story about? Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them too. Whoa, that's a little different. Wasn't it about a girl before and not really fitting in and stuff? And she kept running away. Anyway. I mean, yeah. This is the same. Horrible things happen. Oh, because the world is full of horrible people, we are all worthless anyway. Then Sayori's coming out, man. What? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, it's all right then, but I feel like I should let... My whole body gets... Go back. What was that? Oh. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's... Dude, should I be paying attention to, like, the background here? Is there gonna be something scary there, too? Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get start reading, right? Oi, caramba! Stop it! It actually jump scared me. I mean, you don't have to, but, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book. I put it in my bag. Sit in the seat next to Yuri's. Dude, she's gonna get jealous. She's, like, in the game. But not in the game. Not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting with the feeling is cars in the corner of my eye. Lights over. It looks like she's reading from the book. It said, sorry, I was just... Oh, wait, what'd it say? I was going too fast. Oh. Go back and pause that. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here's this. This should work, right? I slid my desk up there. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit more, shoulders touching. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side. Yep. I did the same with my right arm. I turn a page, Yuri slides that thumb after it, but I'm holding it like this, we're huddled even closer. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry, I think I got a bit distracted. I'm looking for things. Look, she's looking at me. The black holes of her pupils. Rah. So patient with me? Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finished it before me. The first chapter in silence, even so turning each page into an exchange. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things that she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Dude, is Yuri psycho? Is she the actual psycho one? So I don't know why that came into my head. Ha 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 ha. Seems nervous. Are you feeling right? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her head on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up, practically rushed out the car. Asked him, what on the earth was that about? JM, something happened just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What'd I do to her? No, nothing. Haha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. All right, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing with our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. This is different. All right. Hi, Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Hey. You're not going to take this club seriously, then go. That's... Believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good yet, but I did put in effort. Well, you all start got somewhere if you're so proud of the first one you wrote. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve on, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I just gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Okay, it's the same. Yeah, told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. This is normal stuff. Side of humor, her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, Monica. Hey Jay, I'm having a good time so far? Maybe. No, not really. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities we can do better, I'm always listening. Ha ha ha, don't worry JM, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. Great job, JM. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why I always counts on putting in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like she's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. What if Yuri killed Sayori? But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's just being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming out a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. I'm a little freaked out. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem? Yeah? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, huh? The room's going to crinkle, the air I breathe. Yeah, this one sounds like she's a stalker. Got it. What do you think? It's very review harm? Sorry, I'm not really the right person. Okay. I see you say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been floating with an epiphany, yeah, something like that. I kind of never talk about so deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming down strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Right. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and then comes over her whole face. He's gonna hate me. Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha. Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Yep, that's all normal. It's all normal. Okay, this is the same poem. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No. Fascinating. The Yuri Natsuki fight. I have to choose one in a moment. Oh yeah, the magical boob growing. Hold on. I saw myself. I was the one in Natsuki, and Natsuki, that's a little. The only cute thing about you is hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Whoa, did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What? Oh. Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let JM hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing here. JM? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get... But whomever I agree, but so... Oh, this is stressing me out! Hi, Monica. Hey, JM. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. What all did they say? Hold on. I started thinking that was normal. If I was fooling myself, deliberately go out of the bank or anything overly cutesy. You know what? I wasn't on magic boobs. This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities and others. Because you look not at me. Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch. Dang, edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. You can counterbalance your toxic renounce just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is hard to try. Careful, you might catch yourself on that edge. Whoa. Whoa. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha, some prison I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. JM, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with JM. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you Okay, here we are. I don't know if my choices here matter at all. Are you guys gonna do different things? Okay. Melody. Unrequited. Fickle. Are you guys doing anything? What if they are going to do anything? Infinite. Memories. Heaven sent. Determination. Judgment. Unstable. Crimson. Massacre. Meager. I don't know what kawaii is, but I'm choosing infallible. Vivacious. Incongruent. Unending. Hopeless. This one's sad. Eternity. Agonizing. What? What is happening? Oh, good. Hi, welcome back. I got right boob. That's all I get. Oh, she's here. Glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk. Surprisingly, Monika's in here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm, pulls me to the corner of the. Oh, about yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess, and I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. They were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, you really didn't mean it. JM, don't say those kind of things so frankly. You make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? It's like Monica is like the puppet weaver. Is she in control? Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid that you secretly hated me or something. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the doors swing open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. You've been practicing for a while. Piano. It must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Sounds cool. Look forward to it. So in that case, I won't let you down, JM. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I don't miss anything, did I? Not really. Chose to not bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. JM, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club? Yeah, definitely. Plan on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out from her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks. If there's one thing that can make my mind reading better, it's a nice cup of tea, not to mention yourself as well. Go to the closet, follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher. I'm going to plug in this at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past the teacher. It's my surprise, the way she moves really can contrast, especially because of her long legs. Okay, may I have the water? Thanks, I'll be back. Won't take me long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri enters in the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling with the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh no. Let's see. Most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Is that a... Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh no. Ah, jeez. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. JM, do you like oolong tea? Yeah? Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle at 200 degrees, and it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do anything less when making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring. I must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard. No worries, it's just a back pain. Posture, horizontal reading. Yes, I have terrible at reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Retrieve the book from the bag. Dang, we're at like 45 minutes here. Take it since here and I then said. Alright, we're getting closer here. Put the teacup between my legs, the chocolates. Oh, sorry, briefly let go of the book to finish opening the paper. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudged on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book. Of course. Alright, now we're reading. Hold her up to Yuri. You shouldn't look away from the book. She simply parts her lips. Her apprehensive with chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes the book over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me. JM, sorry. Guess you shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. JM. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. JM. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, JM. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, JM? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Whoa. Crazy eyes. Alright, calm down. Calm down. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. We weren't doing anything. It's time to share poems. Monica, help. Monica, help. Sure. I'm waiting for this. Cool, I'm so glad you like my poem. Yep. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued. I am. Everything's right. It's treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I read poems. What I'm feeling is that bad. I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay. Well, this is different. Okay. Maybe it's not. Well, let's read it anyways, just in case. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning, an axle, grinding, bottlehead, linear, gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a tan harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. God disproving the, okay. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time, it ticks every second time, a bottlehead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dockhead ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, not bottlehead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I'm going to put this down and she's going to look really freaky, isn't she? Okay, we're good. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately. I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. And I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. You're not okay. There's something very wrong with you. It was the cord. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Nice. Cool. We'll save Monica for last. Hey. Yeah, just as I thought. James, come on, I'm not stupid. I know how much time you have spent with your It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than you're improving your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Or even in this club, James. Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everybody get more involved and not exclude each other more. The surprise. Such stupid activity. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Sorry, Natsuki. My bad. I feel bad. James, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Didn't want you to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems really easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in of itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. What? I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. I haven't been doing anything on purpose. I just wanted to play a nice game with some cute girls in it. What? I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for while you're at it. Don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Do you? Okay. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me, the colors, they won't. Bright. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expounding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Delete her? Delete who? That's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, this is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Ah! I can't say it. Okay, cool, thanks. Can you hear me? I can hear you. There's been no vocal lines until I get a creepy laugh. Complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only chance to find more, you know. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Okay, so if Sayori was dealing with depression, Yuri here is dealing with like self-harm, but in like a sexual way? Is that important, the sexual thing? Or is that just Monica just spewing nonsense? What's Natsuki dealing with? What's she doing? Anyway, don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Monica, you're getting creepy on me. I know you feel that way too. Don't leave. So I know that's why we should all work hard and put something together for the festival, even if something small, right, JM? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of JM to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. That's true. And the quiet is very loud. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until JM joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Oh, is she dealing with some sort of abuse at home? Dang. This game is heavy. JM is even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Jay want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. JM, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? Man, she's having an existential crisis over here. What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, JM. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Yuri, this is bad. I don't know what's to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed her. Whoa. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, JM? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeats the same question as Monica. I'd like to get out of the club, to be quite honest. I just like giving indirect answers better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can talk about... I'll talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah? Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, JM? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with JM before we leave, just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she does not protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? JM, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that, as president. I really do care about you, you know? It's getting all staticky and dark. It's getting darker, actively as I speak. Yeah, and I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Right, thank you, Monica. How mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Right. Uh-huh. Sometimes I feel as like you and I are the only real people here. Are you the game? Know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something really weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you could understand. Are you Sayori? Like inside? Is Sayori inside of you? I don't know. Are you just the game? I'm theorizing here. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. Oh. Oh, the words are highlighting. Oh, wait. No, they're not. It was just my mouse stuck on them. Okay. Well, I mean, agonizing is as good a word as any. Do my word choices matter? Horror, imagination, disoriented, precious, after an image, melody, misfortune, promise, headphones, suicide. Oh, I didn't mean to choose that one. Hold on a minute. What's happening here? I'm going crazy. Vanilla, judgment, shiny, incapable, disarray, marshmallow, inferno, death, raindrop, drop top, something in a crock pot. Hi, JM. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? And consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, if it is something, I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, James just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, haha. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something that we don't want it to be. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see that event suck, so just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm going to help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, JM, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. JM is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Ooh. Crazy eyes. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Sure. Yep. 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 This is all the same. Okay, the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. Won't take long. Uh-huh. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. She's doing stuff. 10 minutes. You said it wouldn't take long. Cool. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we started spending time together. There's nothing in this. Okay, I don't know why I would save there. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seems as unappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly, get a little too intense, make people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with an energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. JM? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweeter heart ever since I joined the club. Recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Not crazy, right? I mean, those eyes. You're kind of crazy. She's really crazy. I always go after the crazy ones. Please tell me I'm not. Couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. Finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here till the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ha. Sayori? Where's that Monica? I think the hair's more Monica. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. Oh, sounds strange. Would you understand if you'd ever seen how beautiful they can be? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometimes? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. It's true. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined Literature Club, JM. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Hi, Monica. Hey, eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Monica, it's not my fault, dude. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending I've patiently been waiting for years for. You do that with me? Well... I mean, let's just go back into the crazy. Finally! Haha! Here he holds my poem to her face, takes a deep breath. She pulled one of these where she's just like, she's over here, just sees my poem and just it's great. Like, obsessive? I love everything about it. James, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I am. I'm never I could die. Not really, but just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Here he holds my phone to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Got very adult here. Very adult here. I'll give myself paper cut so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Got very adult here. Ah. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. No. No, I don't. I so don't. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Help! 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 Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay. Whew. Here we go. I don't know how else to bring this up, but There's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive to things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with her, Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make cupcakes if I had to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. She knows. What do you mean? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, JM? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone who as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Can I reload? Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. I don't... What? Oh, the secret poem. Oh, okay. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I just went to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Interesting. Indeed. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Dude, is she bleeding out of her eyes? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Let me just get this done. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry manuals. Just like I was thinking. Want to make cupcakes? Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry even without having the right answer for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations set up nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about JM? JM's going to help me. Wait, you? You had the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging JM around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let JM decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let JM make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. JM, I know how fed up you are with these, but now we can just... Natsuki, shut your... Wow! Freaking mouth, let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jeez. We're gonna end. Just make it a choice, okay? It's controlling my mouse. What? That's crazy. It won't let me click. It won't let me click. I did it. I really did it. That's crazy. Hey, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking JM for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, can you believe how delusional and self-important you are? Pulling JM away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Oh, it'd be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, JM. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes out the door. Finally, this is really all I wanted. JM, there's no sweet need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha ha ha. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. The feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Nice. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Ugh. Want you all myself and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? What's the right choice here? I don't... What? I mean, she's clearly insane. But I don't want to die. Do I die anyways? I mean, heck. What happens? What happens? I don't know. I'm disturbed. I'm a little disturbed. Well, just killing everybody, huh? It's good. It's definitely messages in there somewhere. All right. Oh. Interesting. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make the dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceiving cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a friend of mine. It goes on and on and on and on. Now that I go back. Just repeat. When does it end? Does it end? Am I supposed to click on something? Do I need it? Oh. Oh. What am I supposed to do? It's really like Julietted herself, huh? Didn't let me load. Okay, it did let me load. All right, it's hard festival time. Oh, you got here before me. I thought it was pretty. Oh no. What's wrong with me? I'm here. James, did something happen? Looks like you just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, JM? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi, Monica. Here we are. Hi again, JM. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, haha, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff. Or after all, I'm not even talking to the person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you. Or you actually go by... That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Hold on. Ooh, that's chilly. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you you're right on the game download page, didn't I? Man, the only game's download page? What? Okay, well anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. Hahaha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Shiori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sari more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped. But now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? Sure, yeah. Why not? Really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore, and you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Nasuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't come out. Hold on, am I able to go into my Steam directory and delete her? I don't know. It was because it's on. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I don't think it matters. Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I thought to see what you wrote. Aw, JM. Read this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength and courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us suspend the command world and write a novel of your own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. I'm about to sneeze. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Excuse me. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You do, and you did, and you are. It would be the best part of the game, like that would help the two of us getting up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh, it's letting me now? Oh, that's so weird. What's happening? Jan, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. It wouldn't let me do that before. I'm gonna have to leave that footage in. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Help me. That was loud. Okay. Did you do this to me? Did you? I did. There's a video of it. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I mean, not really. You put me through a lot. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. Oh, well, that's not fair. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing you can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. How am I made to be out the freaking psycho? Michael, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. My bad. I don't know what to say. Is that the end? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hurt me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in, a world that you wanted me to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Could I have copied it? Could I have copied her? Oh, that would have been wild. How could I do that to someone I love? It's not love. That's... Well, yeah, love has got to be free. I've made up my mind. John Michael, I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you... Are you gonna Control Z? You gonna undo? Could I undo? Could I do more? Wait, it closed. Okay. Then, definitely not suitable for children. She's gone? They're back. Can I undo? Put her back. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's crazy. Is she gonna go away again? Wait, why is she in my... Oh, that's weird. Oh, this is strange. She's right there. We all see her. Hi, Sayori. So glad you're not dead. Okay, we're getting out of the game. She's not there anymore. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. If you guys liked it, please go like, share, comment, subscribe. Guys, go check us out on Twitch, TikTok, and Facebook. And I'll be back at some point because there's a different ending I need to get, and I got to figure out what it is. But it's kind of nuts. So anyway, thank you all so much. This was a ride.